So, welcome back to the Blush Tribe. I wanted to just say hello, jump on to encourage you. If you are in your purpose already, stay right there. You, the person watching this video, if you already discovered your gift, if you're already starting something new, if you're already being adventurous and stepping outside of your box, if you are discovering what you like to do, if you have been decluttering, if you have been on the step to a healthy journey, maintaining healthy relationships, putting up those boundaries like, nope, you can't roll up on me, talk to me crazy, do me any type of way. If you have been on that journey, God is getting me to get on this video right now, confirmation to you, the person watching. Stay right there where you at. So I kept getting the angel number 222, just kept coming to me in different forms, different variations, different parts throughout my week. And I'm like, what do 222 got to do with me? So when I got this word, I was like, oh, creativity, stay in self-discovery, keep your head focused on what you got going on. So God wants you to stay focused on the things that you are working on. He wants to blow you up. That's what he keeps telling me, Jessica. Stay right there where you at, because I'm about to blow you up. And people gonna be looking like, oh, he chose you. Even in your family and your circle and your community and your small town or your big town, people gonna say, we can't believe it was you. They crossed paths with you at the grocery store. They saw you at the nail salon. They went to school with you. They go to church with you. But people are not gonna believe that it's you. God is telling me to tell you guys to stay right where you are. Do not get off your beaten path. And if you are not on your beaten path of knowing what you're supposed to do, stepping into your purpose, if you are just sitting around watching Power and Divorce Court, that's our little TV shows in my house. I love Divorce Court, and Travis is all into Power. But if you're not in your purpose, you have no business into either one of those things. Unless you have created your YouTube video, created your business, started taking clients on the side, unless you are starting to bake those goods, make some business cards talking about what your gift is, start showing up to different events, whether you start writing that book, whether you start journaling down some poetry, writing down some self-discovery ideas, getting you a gratitude journal. If you are not on this path of thinking about higher vibrational things, if you still on Facebook, Instagram, seeking likes, shares, comments, and you're not giving a service to the world, 7.8 billion people, you are doing yourself a disservice, God a disservice, because he put a gift inside of you. And your gift is beyond just beauty, just beyond, just showing up and having a good time. Your gift is supposed to be servicing other people in the community, other people in the kingdom. You're supposed to be showing people what it's like to be high vibrational, what it's like to be stepping into purpose, what it's like to be caring about yourself, loving up on yourself, eating healthy foods, getting that exercise, going to therapy, all those good things. If you are not on these type of thought processes and thought patterns in your circles, you're in the wrong circle. You need to get out of those circles and get into some circles where people are going to lift you up by your bootstraps, and they're going to say, girl, boy, bye, get up, stop doing those crazy things that you've been doing, and start living a high vibrational life that God has for you, your kids, and everything attached to you. And yeah, the social media part, I wrote that down. And you don't need fancy tools to do the stuff that you're supposed to do. That's why the number 222 kept coming to me, is because the creativity, the self-discovery, once you put your two hands and your 2 feet and your mind to doing whatever God had you to do. If it's a vision, like I picked up this magazine one time. It was not addressed to me. I asked other people if they needed it. They was like, no. It just coincidentally came to an address that I was. And I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that anything happens by happen chance. I don't believe the bird fly by the window by accident. I don't believe that it snows by chance. I believe everything is preordained for us here in the earth realm. So if it happens, I believe that it was a sign strictly for you. So the magazine, I start flipping through, start picking out things for my future business. I was like, wow, and I didn't even know nothing about the business. It just came to me. So when God give you little visions and little snippets about your future, be paying attention. Don't be so boggled down with social media and so many stimulation things like the TV, the media, the Facebook, too many YouTube videos. You can go to YouTube University and get hooked The same thing with becoming like overachiever. You just get your head in the sand so far that you're not able to see what you're really supposed to be focusing on. So, with all that being said, you don't need anything fancy. He will give it to you in a magazine. He will give you just the regular tools, like just having a computer, press and play, nothing fancy. I don't have any backgrounds. It's a closet. I'm in my bedroom right now with this beautiful sunlight. Whatever you need to do, whatever motivation you need, you can go to the park. You can use your car if you need to drive to a certain place to do your gift. If you need to use your cell phone, like I talk about my cell phone all the time, I cannot wait till I get a new one. Y'all gonna be the first ones to see it. I'm gonna say, look, Blessed Tribe, I got me a new phone. But for right now, I don't need a new phone to be able to get on here and press play. I don't need a new nothing. I got my handy dandy journal. I got my mind. I got my blue ink pen like Latoya told me. And I got this little notebook. I got like little things that I could use to still press play in my department of what I'm doing, which is mental health and life coaching. So if you need a coach, I'm available. If you need to learn how to press play in any of these areas that I'm talking about, I want you guys to go into the website below, book with me. The introductory session is the cheapest one. It's only $20. Just to get you in the door, to get started, to figure out what the services are all about, for me to get to know you, for us to be able to sit down to make sure we are in alignment, because every coach is not for everybody. Just like, like I said, there's 7-8 billion people in the world. Everybody won't be for one person. But if you're on my videos, you've been looking at least 50 of them. I'm your girl. I am the person that God has sent to wake something up inside of you. Every female that I've talked to, she's like, listen, you the real deal. And that's not me to my own horn. That's how God is using me to be able to wake people up. Even my sister is tapping in saying, girl, I identify with that video. Things like that makes me feel so wonderful in the spirit, because it makes me know that I'm pressing play every day doing what I was designed to do. You don't need to be fake. Eric Thomas just made a whole sermon about it this past Sunday about you don't need to be fake. Be yourself. The gift and the price for you has already been paid for by the blood of Jesus. He has already died for all of the things that we're going to do here in the earth realm. Don't be ashamed about who you used to sleep with, what you used to smoke, what you used to drink, who you used to roll with, what you used to wear, where you used to live, how you used to talk. Stuff you don't have. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need a fancy doctorate degree, a master's degree, a bachelor's degree. You don't have to have a fancy trade unless your area desire requires that you have these things. You can use simple tools that God have already given you to start, press, and play. And once you do that, He will give you equipment for what you need. He will give you transportation for what you need. He will give you grants, loans, information. He'll give you the IRS number you need to call so you can figure out if you got to do this and that to legitimize your business. All of that is happening behind the scenes with me. But I'm pretty sure in your area, once you start pressing play, you will know exactly what you're supposed to do. One step comes to the next step and the next step. He's not going to give you the whole picture. Like I can look out my window right now. I can see the whole yard. But when you start on your journey, you're not going to have a whole picture. You're not going to have everything laid out. But once you take that first step, far as life coaching, if you want to just see what it's about, take that first step. After that, it's going to be like, oh, so God is going to begin to take the top off of your life, going to be able to give you other resources that you didn't have before. He's going to connect you with this person. I talk about it all the time. I know so many people who have beautiful talents and gifts that they can be using in the kingdom, or that they're already using in the kingdom. Most of the time, your gift, you're already giving it away for free. You just don't even know that that's your gift because it's so familiar with you. So I'm not going to get on here and stay long. I wanted to jump on and encourage you today. God say if you own that step of being consistent, being patient, being faithful, waiting for Him to blow you up, He going to do a miracle right through you, just like He's going to do a miracle, or is doing a miracle right through me. Because in my family, I don't know too many people on YouTube. And probably in your family, you probably don't know too many people on YouTube either. But that's here nor there. You don't have to get on YouTube to actually be using your gift. But this is a perfect place to start, press and play, just getting on, showing people if it's your hand, showing people what you do to do nails and to make art. It's so many different things I see on like the little shorts or whatever. People broadcasting what they do, what kind of talents they have, things they crafted. You know, how do they properly clean up, keep it all tidy. I'm into all that type of stuff. So stay where you are. Give God enough time to show up, show out, and have a miracle shown through you. So if you have been defeated or you don't know where to start somewhere. Get some support. Talk to a friend. Call a cousin that you know that is successful in that area and ask them, hey, how did they get started? Pray. Get you a journal. Start jotting down some of those ideas that just keep running through your mind. Every 6 months, it come back. Every time you get in the shower, you had that vision and you try to shake it off like, no, that's not for me. That's for them. No, God is saying that vision is for you. You're supposed to be living it out. You're not supposed to be broke, busted, and disgusted, as LaToya say. You're supposed to be vibrant, high vibrational, thriving in the kingdom. So I just wanted to jump on, encourage you on today. Keep pressing play. Stay right down that step where you at, especially if you're doing something uplifting, you're giving a service, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's bringing you fulfillment. So much fulfillment comes from stepping into your purpose. It's way better than just having a job. You can make your gift your job or get you a job until your gift can be your job. However you want to look at it, just make sure you're doing what God have you to do. And that still voice that keep talking to you, whispering to you that you can't quite hear because you got too much Facebook and YouTube and ghost and divorce court in your ear, minimize it just a little bit. I'm not going to shame anybody for having some entertainment, but minimize it just a little bit and you will be able to hear God saying, that's what I have for you. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to press play and do. This is how I want you to do it. And write the vision and make it plain. And you will see each day. You're like, wow, God, I had no idea you could blow my top off like that. Okay. So I'll tap back in tomorrow. I'll be right here again. If you want to do any life coaching with me, look at the website below. I designed that just for you so you can have access to me. And email me anything that you want me to discuss or that you are having difficulties with if you're unable to make the investment right now. And I'll be interested in doing research about it to help you out. God bless.